I wrote you a letter to make it get better between you and me. I'm stuck in the middle. It's a bit of a riddle about the you and me. Let's see, how does that part go? Riddle about the you and me. You drew me a picture depicting the stricture you imagine you in. I'll get it right one of these times. You cry me a river. Broken love makes me shiver. Lips are parting in two. Cause I've had to try. But I don't feel right. This dance of contrition comes to fruition when you turn back to me. Hey, it ain't easy to juggle this perennial struggle that loops again and again and again and again and again. Moonlight shines off your skin. The shadow I'm hiding in. I'm a feeling in my soul. Just don't know where to go to find some peace of mind. Do you remember your dreams? You call faces and names, places where you were meant to be. I'm stuck in the middle. It's a bit of a riddle about the you and the Melodic Attraction. That's an old one. And I haven't played that since I recorded it, I don't think. I was jamming with these guys. We have a band called Bernard. Oh, and you know, that's what a hermit crab is called. Bernard Lemit. So that's kind of fun. I never thought of that before. But the story of the name of that band is that we were at the Bandebokis Arts Festival at the foot of the Sacré-Cœur church here in Paris, and we were going under the name of Sandman's Burnout, and the WhatsApp group we had was just labeled Burnout. And so Nella, one of the gals, basically the ringleader of the whole situation, she was, at the end of our set, she came and said, "Okay, and another round of applause for, what's your guy's name?" And Sid looks at me and like that, and I said, "The Burnouts, Les Burnout." And so Sid, in his thick French accent, said to Nella, Le Bernard. And so Noah's like, Bernard! So that was funny. And I like the idea. Our logo could be a hermit crab. That would be cool. That would be very cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to have to work that into my set, get a little bit more adroit at playing that song. So what's going on? Let's see, arts update. Still working on my website. Struggling with Teespring. Something weird is going on with Teespring because I was looking at my payouts today. Someone bought a poster from me. Thank you, whoever that is. If you're watching, thank you very much. And I looked at the profits and it said 1,113 euros. I was like, for one poster? And so what happened is that they had moved the decimal point 2 places. Don't know what's going on with this Teespring. Their customer support is non-existent now. And so on the twit, you have to contact them via the twatters. And I noticed someone, for some reason, Twitter fed me up a comment, this dude, and so I was giving him advice about what was working for me as far as that interface goes. Anyway, so that's super fun. Oh yes, so my new shilling segment. Please do smash that like button, share this video with your mom, subscribe, and leave a trollish comment wherever you may be watching this, on the Book of Faces, on the Gram of Instas, on the Tube of Views, on the Inns of Links, or wherever else. Well, the twatters. So that's what's going on. I wish I could remember the chord sequence here. I think it's something like... But... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So I had it wrong. I'm stuck in the middle. It's a bit of a riddle between the you and the me. Cause I had to try, and that's it. Cause I had to try, there it is. But now I don't feel right. What was that? I heard Soundgarden did a cover of a song. It was back in the 90s, and I wish I could remember the name of the song, but I don't. That's neither here or there. I think we're going to end up with a bit of philosophy, huh? What do you say? A little Zen guitar? Got a couple minutes here. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Oh, you know that thing about flies living for a day? Total bullshit. There's this gnat that's been hanging out in l'atelier for the 3rd day now. And you know how gnats, they always like to buzz around your nose? I'm glad he's not here right now. And I hope he's not too offended. And you know me, I wouldn't kill a fly. What is this? Okay, that's a little bit. Responsibility. Some people have a great sense of moral responsibility. Unfortunately, it's backed up with a poor sense of musical taste. Other people have a great musical ability and very little sense of moral responsibility. It's very difficult to have a good balance. Eric Clapton. Those who train hard enough and long enough to get to a point where body, mind, and spirit come into balance. The body has developed its own intelligence, and the mind trusts this intelligence, allowing the spirit to express itself. One's playing becomes so fluid, thought and action seem to occur simultaneously. To reach this point on the path of Zen guitar, you must be good at what you do, but to truly know the way, capital W, it's not enough to be good at what you do. You must go beyond. One does not earn the black belt through technical proficiency alone. In this school, even the most dazzling guitar skills are not enough to turn the belt black. There must be the players with monstrous chops who know every kind of style, whose playing can whip an audience into a frenzy or drop a listener's jaw, but if they lack the proper character, Their belt is not black in this dojo. The way of Zen guitar requires responsibility and truly giving of oneself. Only through accepting our debt to the world and giving something back does our song have any meaning. The Japanese language is again instructive here. The very word for human being, ningen, suggests a connection to the surrounding world. Nin means person, while gen means space. In other words, we only become human and ningen in relation to the space around us. Then what's a ninja? To live responsibly means to be accountable for ourselves, our actions, and our charges. Many people today refuse to accept this, from child neglect to juvenile misconduct, even to murder. We see people looking to shift blame from themselves, pretend innocence, and walk away from a mess of their own making. There are musicians who, in the name of artistic freedom, espouse violence, racial hatred, and sexism, then disavow the ripple effect of their actions. Many more exploit the media to gain fame, yet refuse to accept that they serve as role models for young people. This is not the way of Zen guitar. And so it is written, Maktub